How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're here with the sky. That's right, we're let's playing the sky right now. Mother Nature's butthole, or, I don't know, empty space brain or some shit, you know, head in the clouds kind of shit. We're gonna let's play the sky. We're gonna go to the middle cloud, maybe the top left one. Obviously, I'm just kidding. We're back with Clannad. Previously, we befriended a pig, and the pig kind of, you know, molested us, and we're fine with that now because we don't want to get killed by the owner. And now, I think just class ended and we're out of school, or something like that, so we may be able to find out what's happening with that person the teacher mentioned, the class advisor, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's either that, or we're going to meet the Mrjacharles sisters. So let's see how this goes. Ding dong! Fifth period's over, huh? At the school building, the sounds of liveliness that were absent during class begins to displace the silence. Hooray! Botan, who was asleep in my lap, seems to have noticed and starts wagging his tail. Because animals are really that smart. They're not. I bet that fucking pig shits all over the carpet. Like it doesn't understand how a litter tray works. I wonder where it actually is meant to... I suppose it could be kept outside, but... I don't know, Kyo seems like the kind of person who'd have a little reserved palace for that pig. Like inside her bedroom or something. Puhi? Yo, you awake? Puhi puhi. My guess is that your owner's going to be here in a bit. Tap, tap, tap. Well, that's probably an indication of her little fucking designer shoes coming this way. Sounds like she's coming. Yeah, and out of all the other fucking kids, she comes first on her own, does she? I hear footsteps coming towards me from behind. Wait a minute, would it not make more sense for her to come by motorbike? Oh, but can she only do that in the... No, because she has to get the motorbike out as well as get there. Oh, I'm not going to fucking think about it. I hear footsteps come from behind. Puhi! What's wrong? Puhi, puhi! Suddenly, Botan's body begins to tremble as if he's afraid of something. Probably something behind you. But let's let this this suspicion, this anticipation build up. Sitting on my lap, he droops his ears like a dog. Oh, okay, it's this sister. I turn around and it's the younger sister who's here. Yo, what's up? Well, during last period, you suddenly burst out of the classroom. Oh, that, huh? It's not like I actually listened in class anyway. I was so bored, so this is actually perfect. But, oh, Ryo, okay, I forgot. I didn't remember her name, but I remembered Kyo because that meant today in Japanese. I don't know what Ryo means. That aside, this thing's your family's, right? It's what you inherited from your father. Botan, why is he here? He probably came here to see Kyo. Puhi! His body's been shaking all over since just now. What's going on? Is there some kind of like subplot I should be catching on to here? Well, it's probably because I came. Puhi! It doesn't like you, huh? Well... Most likely. What did you do to it? Did you read its fortune and then it got like hit by a car or something? She whispers quietly. At that very moment, Botan's body suddenly begins to tremble. What's wrong? Puhi, puhi! Unlike when Fujibayashi came, he sounds very happy. Botan leaps off my lap and starts running, taking a large detour to avoid Fujibayashi in the process. And over where he's headed, there's... You're here again? Oni-chan. Up we go. Kyo hugs Botan, who'd run toward her, and smiles as she walks this way. Okay, I don't see what's so scary about, you know, the sister that doesn't know how to really socialize or, you know, get stuff done. Huh, Ryo? Why are you here too? Well... She glances at me. Actually, she came to confess her love to me. Well, someone's gonna get murdered in a minute. That's gonna be good. She couldn't even wait until school's out, so I guess she's actually way bolder than she looks. I wasn't, She becomes flustered as her face reddens. I mean, I'd ship it. I mean, of all the... Well, no, Furukawa better, but... Furukawa looks too young, you know? Anyway, Ryo, that's pretty amazing. Well, that's not it. She looks like she's about to cry. By the way, I'm just kidding. I know. I bet she's out here since she's worried you got kicked out of the classroom during class. She says and lets out a sigh in amazement. Next to her, Fujibayashi nods her head exaggeratedly. Her face is still red. Because, you know, no one can date. Dating is a bad thing, apparently. Well, I need to thank you for taking care of Botan. Well, you can always get me something. No. I'll buy you a juice if you take care of him during 6th period too. You're kidding. You don't listen in class anyway. Even if I sleep, it still counts towards my attendance. That's important, so don't just disregard it. I'll treat you to lunch tomorrow too. Leave it to me. Yeah, there you go. All you need is some food. I'm basically an animal right now. I mean, what divides us between animals? Being able to have an education? Well, we don't have that, so Tommy is basically, I don't know, a rhinoceros. I pound my chest in agreement, or a gorilla. Having seen that, Botan oinks his nose happily. What is it? Well, I don't think you should do that. I don't listen in class anyway, so it doesn't matter. Even so, I don't think it's nice. So she says, what should we do, Oni-chan? Well, isn't it obvious? Of course, ditching class is unacceptable. Well, yeah, but you care about your pig more than me, so... You are picking a fight, aren't you? Okazaki-kun? I think you should go to class. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's the right thing to do, but I just don't think it's going to happen either way. What about the pig, then? Should we just leave him be until class is over? Well, about that. Poohee. Ding dong. Class is going to start. What should we do? Hearing the bell chime, Fujibayashi begins to become flustered. Botan wiggles his tail as he watches her. Well, can't help it. Kyo takes a breath as she steps forward. I'll take him to class. That's not something you can really do in school. This is the equivalent of bringing your cat to school. Of course you want to, because you love your cat. But your cat's going to get either bullied or kicked out. You're taking him with you? Isn't that kind of bad? It's fine, right, Botan? Poohee? Do Plushie. Poohee. What the hell's that? It's one of Botan's 7 skills. Right, I don't believe you. I don't think animals are capable of that. Well, dogs are, but I don't know if a pig would be capable of that. Poohee! Botan, go! Pooh! Botan's body freezes on Kyo's mark. He then stays that way without moving in the slightest. He looks kind of like some kind of creepypasta, if I'm honest. I don't like that on my desktop. Let alone blink. It doesn't even seem like he's breathing. Don't tell me you're taking him back to class with him acting like a plush. I mean, if he's happy with it, go for it. But honestly, I wouldn't. Because, you know, animals do need to move. They need to respirate once in a while. It's not like this thing's a fucking snake or a reptile. Because they can just keep absolutely still somehow. Amazing, right? Astonishing. You're a moron. Okay, and now you're a demon. Huh? There's no way he can stay that way for 50 minutes. Of course he can. There's this one time I forgot about him and left him underwater for 10 minutes. Okay, so it's a water piggy. That's animal cruelty. If we don't go back to the classroom soon, well, the teachers will... this isn't good. The bell rang already. Is it really going to be okay acting like a plushie? It's fine. If you're so skeptical, here. Oh, we're going to look after him and then stroke him and then he gets excited and then the class goes to shit. Something like that's going to happen. I don't trust Botan. She says and squeezes Botan into my chest. I'll leave him to you. What do you mean? You want to know whether he can stay like that, right? That's why I'm leaving him in your care. Just go to class with him sitting on your lap. You're kidding. Come on, have faith in Botan and me. I kind of don't want to. Especially seeing as you basically try and murder me every day. You can't really trust someone who tells you to have faith in them. Look, she's not often this nice, and we're getting free food out of it, so I'll take him for now. You owe me one, I say with a gloomy expression. Yep, I'll return the favour if I remember. If I remember! Well, you know what, I just want to be friendly with you. And this could be good for the drama club. So, you know, it's worth it. It's fine. Kyo says and speeds off to the school building. I look at Botan, who is sitting in my arms, not moving in the slightest. My face is reflected in his round eyes. There. Phew. I blow on his eyes. His eyes get a little watery, forming a thin layer of tears. Are you gonna sneeze in class now? But his body still doesn't move in the slightest. That's quite something. Okazaki-kun, we should go too. Yeah, you're right. In any case, with Botan still in my arms, I return to the classroom with Fujibayashi. Okay, and then lesson starts, and maybe this pig will actually help me learn something for once, because we don't seem to be that good at learning shit. Okazaki, just what do you think school is for? Leave me alone. Sheesh, to think you're finally showing your face in class. The teacher complains as he turns around to look face the chalkboard. Okay, is that a sentence? I don't know. I don't think it is. I can understand what you want to say. I, the famous delinquent of the school, am holding a ball plushie on my lap during class. No matter how you look at it, it's weird as hell. Rather, it's creepy. I can somewhat feel that the people sitting around me are trying to keep their distance. Well, shouldn't we be doing that anyway? Just to be extra safe. It's probably been post-COVID for a while now. What's going on with Okazaki? He's probably tired. Probably. Besides, isn't that a pillow? Yeah. A pillow. In any case, it's disgusting. Wouldn't really call holding a plushie disgusting. I'd call it weird and creepy, but not disgusting. Glare. I glare at the morons who are talking behind my back. I bet Kyo handed Botan to me because she knew this would happen. Well, there's just half an hour to go. Let's try to put up with it and sit through it. So using this formula, you can get the values of X and Y. Oh, what formula? What are you on about there? I've got a fucking hair on my nose again. I can see so many formulas on the board there. So many. You're really making it clear for me. Product notation, lowest common multiple, one of those, X equals Y. I don't know which one it is because you haven't written it on the fucking chalkboard. Oh dear. Right as the teacher ends his sentence, the classroom silence is broken by a strange loud noise, followed by a smell. Ah. Damn you, Botan, farting on someone's lap like that. Huh? Everyone's looking at me with blank stares. No, wait, that wasn't me. Don't make such a lame excuse now. If it came out already, it can't be helped. I told you, that wasn't me. That wasn't me? What should I say? If I tell them it was the plushie that farted, would they believe me? No way in hell they would. Okazaki, if you have a stomachache, go to the bathroom. I'll do that. I get up from my seat and walk toward the door while grabbing Botan by his back. You're bringing the stuffed toy with you to the bathroom? It's lonely to go by myself. I say as I increase the force of my grasp. Okay, fair enough. Puhi? Puhi? That was a fart. I see. You might have had something bad for lunch. Yeah, well, this pig did. One of the two. Slide. Alright, now we're trying to heroically dash our way to the toilet. I leave the classroom without saying a thing. Meanwhile, I can hear laughter from the other side of the door. Oh, good. Well, my reputation's gone down the toilet, which is where this pig's going to go in a minute. I look at Botan with a discontent glare, but his eyes are void of light. Oh, is he trying to pretend to be a statue again? Ding dong. Class is over, huh? I stop rolling Botan around in the garden and stand up to look at the school building. Maybe I should at least go back for homeroom. What should I do with him, though? It's getting on my nerves that he's not even budging a bit. Tickle his belly or something, I don't know. Damn it, Kyo, you owe me a big one. Here, catch. Eh? I turn around to face the familiar voice and see a rectangular object fast approaching my face. The same old then. Whoa! Grab. I managed to catch it. It's cold. A fruit milk? Yeah, nice work. How was Botan? Didn't move an inch, right? Well, he shat himself, so it would have been better if he did. Huh? Why? It was so embarrassing it's hard to tell her. That aside, why are you all the way out here? I went to your classroom and you weren't there. When I asked the others, they started to laugh. Well, ask this guy. I grasp Botan by his back and toss it at Kyo. Whoa, you dumbass, don't handle Botan so roughly. I wasn't even going to kick him as hard as I could. Did something happen? I don't want to talk about it. By the way, how did you get him to start moving again? I tried poking him, rolling him and bouncing him and he didn't react at all. It's creepy if you ask me. He did all that to Botan? It's my curiosity at play. Well, it's fine since his defense increases when he turns into a plushie. I mean, I don't think this is like hardened in Pokemon, but okay. Maybe it's like defense curl. Just what is this critter made of? Okay, Botan. Kyo snaps her fingers in front of Botan. Puhi? Like this. Is it some sort of hypnotism? I won't say it isn't. Well, why can't you use it on humans then? It looks like it'd be very useful. Puhi. Oh, are you hungry? Wait just a little longer. There's only homeroom left. Take Botan with you to homeroom. Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for 6th period. That's my thanks. Yeah, I'm taking it without reservation. Well, see ya. Kyo flicks her long hair and walks back to the school building. Is she thinking of taking Botan back to her classroom with him still like that? Botan, Plushie, go. I hope you get burned in the same way. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Homeroom's not that long, is it? Alright, so we went back to, I don't know, just show that we actually exist. I mean, I don't know what homeroom is actually for. I haven't really had school in so long, Jesus. I actually feel like an old man now thinking about it. But, you know what? It's been a good episode. We got to have a bit of fun with the pig, the Puhi, I've forgotten his name, but it was one that was easy to remember. So, what's going to happen next time? Are we going to see more of the pig, or are we going to go to more drama room shenanigans? We may see that in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself and, you know, see where this goes, see what comes up next, there will be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, leave a subscribe channel until next time. See ya!